Okay, after I sent you the link to this video from 2 years ago where I did half model, uh, I kept being stalked by one of your classmates, and the fellow was saying that, look, I watched that video. I know you did it there, but what happened in the class? Why did it not work in the class? So that kind of pressured me to go back to my file. I'm glad that I had saved it and see what happened. So this is the message that we got. Okay. Now, I tried to fix it. I said, I don't know what this means. And frankly, in all these 20 years that I've worked with CATIA, this is the first time I've seen something like that, which is fine. But I said, okay, maybe if I change the element type or element size, this will go away. Okay. Now, I decided to change the element type, not the size. And I said, I'm going to make them more parabolic. Then I started doing that. Let me say, okay, let me close that. Let me close that. So when you go to the video, right, which was recorded prior to this, right before this, to the minute 55:02, the minute 55 and 2 seconds, I was doing these changes. So I went there and I did this parabolic, and I did this thing as parabolic. And at 55:02, one of your classmates uh, asked me a question. What is the difference between welding and fastening and contact? And I was about to do the parabolic one for this one, to notice that I did these two, but I didn't do that. When I was trying to answer this guy inadvertently, I went, instead of changing this to parabolic, I went there and opened it up and closed it. It has nothing to do with parabolic now. I just inadvertently opened this up. What I meant to do was open the shaft, make it parabolic, and close it. And I didn't do that. Because I didn't do that, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me go back there. If I uncheck that linear and I run it, I get the same message. You'll see, you get the same message. Because I neglected to do the last step because I got distracted. See? So I didn't have a chance to change this thing to parabolic, this one. So let me go ahead and change that thing to parabolic. These two are already parabolic. I made them. I made the change. And then run it again. Aha! It worked. There we are. Okay, so change the scale here, of course. Default. There. Okay, now it worked, but it also shows you that it's not a good mesh, because although it did not penetrate that, it kind of it's leaving this way. I don't know whether the surface slider, we may have forgotten this. So at least that message is gone. There's no more that message, okay? But this definitely, there's a problem with it, and I suspect it has something to do with that surface slider. So let's go ahead and fix this thing. Let's go ahead here. Oh, did I say? Oh yeah, fasten was at the end. Correct. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's go here. Deactivate that. Deactivate this. Okay, let me see where my restraints are. So I hit them. Where are these? Just a second. Where are these? Under restraints, surface slider. I forgot the surface slider. That's what's happening. So let me go here. Where is the surface slider? Uh, Maybe I inadvertently closed that toolbar. So let's go get it. So view toolbar restraints. I want restraints. Oh, you see restraints here? Results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, surprised. The restraint should be somewhere on the top. So let's see now. Instant collaboration, compute, more here. Let's see what's under this. Oh, restraint is on, but I can't see it. Okay, so I just turned it off. I think. Let's try it again. View toolbars, restraints. Uh, okay, if it doesn't show, it could be that the best thing to do is to reset your toolbars. So toolbars, tools, customize, toolbars, restore contents, restore positions, and we're going to find our restraint toolbar now. Where is it? Let's drag these out. Oh, there. Surface slider, surface slider, surface slider, surface slider, surface slider here, and surface slider there. Okay. Remember, I made all of these parabolic. All of these parabolic. Let's run it. This should work. Oh, where's the calculator? Compute. Oh, come on. Compute. I bet this will work. And we won't have it sticking out. That's for sure. You can see that. Let's see now. Where is the displacement? Maybe it's hidden here somewhere. Let's get it out. Or maybe it's there. I don't know. Oh, there. There. Okay, so animate it. See, it was coming out because there was nothing to stop it. Okay. Now, to convince you that was a problem, I go here and I change one of these elements, this last one, to linear. The same message as before is going to pop up. I have the surface slider here, but the same message will pop up. There you are. So put it back to parabolic. The other two are parabolic, okay? I didn't change them. Run it, and it will be fine. So let me convince you and then say a couple of words. Okay, all right. This time it will work. There is the deformation. There is the animation. Okay. There is your displacement. So I'm sure the fellow who was stalking me might say, okay, well, wait a minute. So what is that message saying? Let me very, very blunt with you. Some of these messages, they mean absolutely nothing to me, and I've been using finite elements for I don't know, almost 40 years, and 20 years of it has been CATIA. Those messages do not necessarily mean, unless you dig deep into it, to the documentation, if you can find it. That's the problem. The reason we wrote this book is that about 15 years ago, when we started doing this, there was no documentation available to the public. Okay, so we got it to work. Thank you, and thank you to the guy who pushed me to do it.